Happy Saturday, guys. We are heading out from the gym. It was a great workout this morning, and I just wanted to talk to you briefly about what I'm doing to calculate the food that I'm eating so that I don't go overboard, so that my calories stay within the recommended range and all the macros, so I can have a nice weight loss continuing. So what I'm doing is I am counting calories, but I also have the Weight Watchers app on my cell phone. So I just reinstated it and I'm going to be tracking. So this way I will know my points value and I will also know my macro value. So when I start showing you things that I'm eating, I'm going to show you the points that it would be if you were following Weight Watchers and also the calories and such. So this way we have a really good idea if I'm actually eating enough, if I'm not eating, if I'm eating too much, or anything in between. And some people might think this is just completely counterintuitive, ridiculous, stupid. Why? Well, if you're new to my channel, I need help with what I eat because I'm very regimented. I like to know where I am, but I like things easy. And when you get into calorie counting and macro counting, it can be a very tedious thing. I have a lot going on in my life right now, and so I want to make things as easy as I can, but I want to be successful. So there's nothing wrong with doing what I'm doing. If you don't like it, you can exit out and not follow me. I think everybody so far has been very supportive. If you're curious and you don't follow me here too often, I was on Optavia. And I finished the box and I am not buying any more. I am going to continue losing weight just by eating food, regular food from the grocery store. At first I thought maybe I wasn't able to do it that way because I wanted to have a really quick weight loss. But what I'm starting to find is the quick weight loss is great, but then I somehow gain it back. And I just want to have a healthy lifestyle at this point. I want to eat the things I enjoy. I mean, the catalyst was really when I went to P.F. Chang's with Jess. And I had the cocktail and I sat there and I watched him eat a piece of sushi and was terrified to take a bite because I didn't want to ruin the progress that I was already doing. And I thought, like, how crazy is it that there's a fear of eating a piece of sushi or having my vodka Diet Coke? Like, there should be no fear around it. And while I do understand that when you're following a program and those foods are not allowed, that can also, for someone like me, that can also give you those feelings of guilt. Like when we had that night, I enjoyed myself and had the drink, but I have to be honest, like I felt guilty that I did it because I knew I set myself back. Then I had weigh-in day and I stayed the same, and the cycle of disappointment, why'd I do that, blah, 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 can induce that feeling of failure. And then what happens? Then someone like me then will turn to food for comfort. And I am beyond tired of that. And so, while the universe is open right now and telling me, because number one, I'm not working, so I don't have an extra almost $500 a month to spend. I'm not saying it wasn't a great program. It is. If you're looking to lose weight quickly for something, I would say go for it. For me, I think I really just need to buckle down. I think I need to buckle down and enjoy what I'm eating and do it the right way. Because as you get older and the metabolism slows down, you can't live off 900 calories. So I'm back in the gym. I'm doing my workouts. I'm lifting weights. I'm doing my cardio. And because of that, I need to fuel my body so that I don't plateau. I want my body not to be afraid to release fat. So I have to fuel and train. And that's what I'm doing. So that was just a little synopsis in case you're either one, new here, or two, some people say, I've missed something. I must have missed something. That's your update. This morning I am making breakfast and I wanted to share with you my day of eating. As you all know, I am no longer on Optavia. I did finish up that box, had a really good jump start to my weight loss journey, and now I'm transitioned onto regular food. And I am tracking, so I'm going to show you how I'm doing that, but I wanted to show you first my meal. So I'm going to have some protein oatmeal. This is the Quaker oatmeal, lower sugar, apples and cinnamon, and as you can see, the macros are very good. 110 calories, 2 grams of fat, 3 grams of protein. We've got some fiber and vitamins and minerals. So 110 calories for the package. This is what it looks like. And then we're going to be adding a scoop of protein powder in to jack up the protein, since the box here only shows that there's 3 grams per serving. So let's get started. So in here we have a half a cup of boiling water, and I'm going to pour the oatmeal in. Just like it says on the packet. I'm going to stir it up. And it says to let sit for 90 seconds. But before we want to let it set, we're going to add in the protein powder. Now this protein, by the way, look at the macros on that. For 1 scoop, we have 140 calories, only 2.5 grams of fat, but look at the protein. 25 grams, and you've got some fiber and a little bit of carbohydrate. This protein is fabulous, and I want you to see also it's got BCAAs in it, which will help recovery from the gym, and also no artificial growth or hormones. The brand is Muscle Farm Combat Protein Powder. I love it. I think it's fabulous, and Jess and I have been using this for years. All right, so here we go. We're going to add in the 1 scoop of protein powder. It is going to seem like a lot, but this is what we need for protein, healthy carbs, and who doesn't like some chocolate oatmeal, to be honest with you. Now, if you are on Optavia, you can see these macros for the oatmeal are actually better in some way. There's less sugar, so I would say it's, if not equal, it's a little bit better then. And we're adding in the extra protein. Now, I like my oatmeal somewhat thick. I don't like it runny. So you'll have to look and see if this consistency works for you, then great. If not, feel free to add more water. You can also add in unsweetened almond milk if you'd like. This is a power-packed breakfast, guys. This will keep you full for absolutely hours. Hours. You got your slow digesting carbs from the oats. You got your protein that'll get right in quickly. So, I mean, this is like perfectly balanced. You couldn't get any better than that. Okay. So here it is. Now on the screen, I'm going to show you the calories, and I'm also going to show you, if you're on Weight Watchers, I'll show you the points. I'm going to really do my best to educate you all and see how you can lose weight by eating things that you may have been scared to eat before, which is something that was ingrained in my brain, right? Oatmeal is just way too sugary, way too unhealthy. But if you're working out and you're doing all the right things, the weight will come off. So there you go. There's breakfast. All right, guys. So we're having an air fryer lunch. This is going to be a tuna fish open face with cheese on top. This is the bread I'm using, 2 slices. Look at the macros, guys. 1 slice of this is only 40 calories, and there's some added protein. So we have 2 slices of the 647 bread. And I have a can of tuna. I have a slice of Velveeta cheese that I'm going to split in half and put on top. I did mix in a tablespoon of Hellmann's mayo, and here's how it came out. On that second slice of bread, you can see the cheese kind of fiddled off to the side, but it was still good. See, look, there it is. And then what I did was I mixed in some mushrooms and celery to the tuna salad before I put it on the bread. I have a couple of little baby strawberries here, and I have 2 pickle spears. This is lunch. It is extremely filling. We got the healthy fat, we got the healthy protein, we got the healthy carb, little bit of saltiness with the pickles. Just an absolutely delicious, healthy, balanced lunch. All right, so here we go. The calculation of calories for this entire plate of food is 326 calories. And if you're on Weight Watchers, it is a total of 6 points. All right, guys, so it's a little after 4 p.m. I decided to have my afternoon snack. And again, I am sticking with the high protein. I think that's the best route to go. Keeps you full for longer and doesn't cause a spike in your blood sugar. So having a glass of cold brew coffee and a Premier Protein salted caramel shake. Is that what it is? Salted caramel? No, just caramel. And here's what it looks like with some ice. There it is. Afternoon snack. I'll put the calories and the points on the screen. And we'll see you at dinner time. All right, we are getting dinner started by cooking some chicken tenders. I'm going to only eat 2 of these, and we are making chicken parmesan. Delicious, and using a bag of these healthy noodles that I got at Costco. I rinsed them in a colander, I patted them dry, and I will be heating those up. What I'm using here is that Aldi organic tomato sauce, guys. This is so low in points and calories, you can't beat it. Little pecorino romano. I have a little bit of olive oil that I used in the skillet, and a cheese stick to top the chicken off with. I like that better than the bags of shredded cheese because the bags have potato flour in them. So the 2 chicken tenders, they don't even equal 3 ounces, but I'm really not hungry, to be honest, and this meal is going to be very filling. So I topped each cutlet off with 1 tablespoon of the sauce, a little bit of, I think I split 1 tablespoon of the pecorino romano between the 2, and 1 cheese stick combined with both. Sprinkled it with a little oregano, and then that's it on top of the noodles. So I'm going to put that in the microwave just to melt the cheese. And in the meantime, I'm going to show you the calories. Here they come. And here are the Weight Watchers points. As you can see, this entire meal was only 5 Weight Watchers points, which makes my daily total 20 points for the day. I technically have 3 left over, so if I choose to have a dessert later on, I can. As of right now, I could tell you I probably won't unless it's a piece of fruit because I am absolutely stuffed. So I want to show you the total calories for the day, and here it is, 1,050. And again, if I choose to have fruit later, that'll be some extra calories. If not, that's how I'm ending my day. And I hope you enjoyed today's video. And as always, we can do this. Yes, we can, as long as we do it together. Me and you and me. 2023 is our year. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.